I'm going to release her to be free. Go. So she's on free time now. And I've done a lot of work practicing calling her to come to me. And just the basic rules of that are you always want to call her when she's at the very least looking away from you, not staring at you like this, and I'll show you in a minute what to do if she won't stop looking at you. You need to create a distraction. But you always want to call her when she's moving away from you or looking away so that she hears that command and she practices breaking away from whatever she's looking at or headed towards and comes back to you. Because that's what's going to happen in real life, just like this. Come! Good. Sit. See how I stepped into her? I had her sit again. And you could do that, and then you could have her walk with you, or you could just have her sit and go. Release her to be free again. So we can practice that recall again. So you want to have the leash over your left hand, because you're going to have the right hand, the reward in the right hand like this. If she won't stop looking at you, because she's looking at you lovingly all the time, if she won't stop that, you want to just create a distraction, toss a piece of food, go, and then call her away from that. Come. Good. Sit. Do it again. Nope. Go. So you always back away as well. Back away when you call her to you, because when you back away, she's drawn to you. So whenever you back away from a dog, they're drawn to you. That's why when you're teaching her that command, come, you want to do whatever it takes to make her rush to you, because in real life, you want her to rush back to you every time. Go. So she's distracted. Come. Good. See how she comes right to my target, a closed hand. The reward is in my closed hand. Come. Good. Her nose touches it and it opens. We'll do it a few times. Come. Good. You may not have seen it, but because she's eating food off the ground, come. Good. Not that time, but the times before, I had to do this just a little bit. It's just like a little tap on the shoulder. She turns around, sees me backing away. Come. Good. And you could just do this in a space, even in your living room, in some large space inside, or find a space outside where you could do this and just practice tossing a treat. Come. Calling her away from it. Good. And it's as simple as that. Those little rules. Make sure you're never doing this or wrapping up the leash, because then you can't use it. So just hold it like this, put it over your wrist, your left wrist, and that way you'll never drop it. And then your right hand is for the target. Then later on you can phase the food out within a few weeks. Well, even now actually, but you should do what I'm doing now for a few weeks with the food. But in a few weeks you'll be able to say, come, and she'll come to you wherever you go with that target. She won't be able to help herself. Good. She doesn't know there's no food in there. So if you practice this way, then in an emergency, when of course you're not going to have food on you, and maybe she's not even on a leash and she's running somewhere, you're going to have that rock solid recall where she just comes back to you. It's like a reflex. She sees this, you're backing away, she can't help herself. So that's why we practice this way, so you'll have it in a real life stressful situation. Okay.